now our next starter is out, and that is Emma Klugman on Bendigo.
Here's another recipient of the Mars Bromont Rising, a young rider that got a $3,000 grant to come to the Ocala Jockey Club. Great for Mars Equestrian and Stephen Bronner for really putting a program together with Peter Gray that promotes young riders that need a little bit more assistance to getting to places.
University to be able to graduate, and
Wow.
so she came down from Raleigh and was literally doing tests the day that she left.
Really?
And then in addition to that, she's a concert pianist.
Oh, wow.
In 1972, when you, Lucinda, were at Ledyard,
Yeah.
I was one of the runners, the
Oh,
pony
how
club
amazing. Pony
runners
club
on
runner.
that pony.
Oh,
wow.
that's so lovely.
Is that a bit of
And then he
history?
went all the way to advance.
Yep. And he did young riders
Beautifully ridden.
a couple times for me. I was individual second, and then at the end of his career, he went on to do young riders with three more
that's
different riders.
fantastic.
What a trooper. He went down to train
Did any
more
of
people.
them make it after they'd ridden him?
They made it, but none of them ever continued on. But they
Continued on.
Jack was a New Zealand thoroughbred.
Thank
Good,
you,
Lainey. Thank you,
Lainey.
Lainey.
Thank you, Lainey.
Excellent.
Lainey's a wealth of knowledge.
Oh, we love that.
I just got a text from my friend in Sweden, and she just says this is Helen Edmund, and she says, "I don't think you guys should be complaining so much about the weather. Thank you very much."
What's happening in Sweden?
Say it's all relative.
In Sweden, we have 4 degrees, and it's raining sideways.
Oh, I love it. Emma's just done a great job.
So when you hear any kind of chattering, that's
It's me.
Rick's teeth.
Good job.
That's been riding great, hasn't it?
Nielsen should be next on course with Rock Phantom with a 37-point end. Nick, I can't even.
You
Tick.
mean you,
Tick Maynard.
you mean Tick Maynard?
And Lauren New will be doing the
That-
retraining.
I think is that still Emma Klugman?
Yeah.
Okay, because we haven't seen a lot of Emma.
She's been doing a good job, just from the off the camera seeing down the hill.
And
that
she
I
had
watched.
a very sneaky line over there. She left the bush on her right, which I haven't
Well, we were
seen
there.
anybody else
We
do.
were there walking that yesterday, and this horse she has a lot of experience with. Although the dressage is certainly its weakest phase, but it's just such a lovely cross-country horse. But she does a beautiful job as well.
Doesn't
so we
she? Yeah.
we looked at that line left of the island, and
I think you were dead right. It was
I- it was really a nice line. And it saved you 10 or 12 strides between.
most impressed.
Here she is to the double of brushes. Going a long way.
Yeah, lovely.
There's Emma Klugman now going to the last water. It's a little bit of a downhill approach to this tricaner, but the horses do get to land on the ground. It's not jumping into the water until the second stride. It's so important to get that right. And
Yeah.
oh, what a nice horse, huh? I mean, they just have a great partnership.
So this summer I had Eric and Pavla and their daughter Kira out on.
Her day has completed.
Very hard to close it in their
Emma
face.
Klugman at the final, the penultimate
And here comes
combination.
Emma home.
She's got one more jump to go home. And it looks like she's charging on, so we'll see what her time is. Lovely stride to the last jump.
So impressive. Kids in university and a concert pianist and doing a 4-star log.
Duke
It's pretty
University
good.
on top of it.
And lived in South Africa for a while.